Hi, and welcome to this tutorial for the glow node in Nuke. So we're going to import again footage that we own the rights to. So here we have, like, let's say a source, and what we want is just to have a soft glow coming off of this. So the glow node you can create either by typing glow or in the filter and then select glow. Here we go. So the glow node, here you have like multiple settings, and if you compare with and without glow, you can see that it's glowing a lot of highlighted regions, but you can control the selective the tolerance of where those highlights are glowing, so we can keep those on the lamp. So if now I look at what I did, you can see it's only affecting this area, because that's what we want for this example. So now there's multiple controls like brightness. So if I increase the brightness, you don't see much because the glow size is still limited to 15 here. So that's the size. So if I increase the size of the glow and you activate the glow node to actually see it, so we can play with the size of the glow. So we can even exaggerate the glow and have like a big blooming effect. And this is often used to integrate better, elements that you're putting in, but having those affect, foreground layers and whatnot. So here's the brightness node, and here you have a saturation. In our case, we're not using the saturation. Here we can adjust the color of the glow that's emitting from this the spotlight. So it's fun to do, like, effects on, especially I use that for lighting purposes for my elements. But again, try to use it like really subtle version. And what's fun is that it's picking up on me, on my shirt, on my face. So if there's variation coming from it, like say CG elements and lights, you're going to feel that over the layer. But again, use it really softly, because you don't want something like this, or maybe you do, depending, but this might be too much. So yeah, it's a fun way to integrate your foreground and background element. So, and also you can control, like with the mask, like I was explaining in the previous tutorial, or later on, can't remember. But here's the crop to format, and what this does is that if you remove the crop to format, you're going to see that the glow, the value of like 2000 here that I'm using, it's actually creating a full-on blur here. And make sure you keep that crop to format activated. In some cases, you might not want that, but be careful, because by doing that, you're going to be Nuke is going to require more processing power to get the entire image that's included in the bounding box, versus just calculating to your specific format that you created. And alpha, so you can limit the glow in alpha. So those are basic elements that you usually get. And also, like a lot of like FX node, that I call them, do have this FX only checker box, so you can create that, and then you want to do an extra blur, so it's affecting the image differently. So So you see, there's multiple ways to do those kind of effects. So, and sometimes you want it separately, so it's not in your. Maybe you want to pre-comp it for faster speed, or you want it to be, available to deactivate if possible. So there's again multiple different ways to do this. So, and then you can control the amount you're affecting on your image. So this is it. That was the quick overview of the glow node. Thanks for watching.